Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm sharing a process video for Scrap Squad. I'm using Scraplift 12 of the year as inspiration for this page. The collection I'm going to be using is Echo Park Best Summer Ever, and the reason I'm using this collection is because the photo that I'm scrapping today was taken in the summer, and I just really love the colours in the collection. So what I've done so far is I folded some paper in half and cut a simple heart shape. I kind of decided not to use my silhouette for this one because I thought it was quite easy to do without a cutting machine. I could have done with possibly cutting the hearts slightly smaller and cutting more of them, but I quite like how it turned out in the end. And I cut out hearts in lots of different pattern papers, focusing mainly on like the pinks and the blues and stuff because I felt that they matched the photo well. And I have mentioned the photo that I was scrapping, which was taken in summer. It's quite an older photo. Darcy was a couple of months old. It was taken in the summer of 2015. And she just looked adorable. I love this little outfit on it with like a little romper. We was actually ready for some friends that was arriving. We was having a barbecue. And it was the first time that Darcy was going to meet her bump buddy. Myself and a friend was pregnant at the same time. She was having a little boy, I was having a little girl, and it was a couple of months after they was born, because they were both due in the same month as well, that we finally met up with the babies. And it was because we was getting settled after having our newborns and getting back into what would be normal routine for us all. And this just felt like the right time for us to all get together and do something. And so the babies could meet as well. Her little boy was a couple of weeks older than Darcy. I've still yet to scrap the photo of them that we got together. This was just before they arrived. And he was massive compared to Darcy, who was tiny, and still is. Even now, she's 4 or 5 next month. She's still so tiny. She's like a little doll. It's not a special photo in any way. It's not like it's a special event or she'd done something really exciting. She is just sleeping, looks adorable. I love the outfit that she's wearing, and it was something that I wanted in my album. Now, I don't always scrap just special events or us out doing things. I like to scrap the photos of us just being at home and just being us. And obviously at this time, this is all really Darcy did at that time, was sleep and eat and poop and pee. So, there's not really much else newborn babies do. Even though, I have TJ, who's older than Darcy. He's 8, he'll be 9 in the summer. And there's like just under 4 years between them. And it really was like starting all over again. I'd completely forgot what it was like to have a newborn baby. But, we settled into routine quite quickly. And TJ loved being a big brother. Not so much now though, but he did when she first came along. So what I've done is I've faffed around for quite a while picking different pattern papers to go behind my photo. I have picked some floral embellishments to add to this page. There was a lot of like swimsuits and, normal outdoorsy summer element stickers. But for this page, it's not really a swimming barbie, even though it was ready for a barbecue, but you know, it's of a newborn baby, so I didn't really want to include those traditional summer stickers. So the florals worked really well for this photo, and I've just fussy cut some little tiny butterflies from like one of the cut apart sheets, and I thought they were just perfect for an extra little embellishment. I've also added some, they were like little tiny flower stickers, and I dotted them around in between the hearts. I don't think I showed you, but I've stitched down the centre of each of the row of hearts, and I think that really finished them off, and I was able then to kind of fold up the sides of the hearts, and it just added some extra dimension to the page. I've stuck down my photo now, and I'm going to stick down these butterflies. Now normally with butterflies I'll add foam under and a bit of tape in the middle, but because these were so tiny, I just added a dot of glue underneath them. But I really do love how they just added that, you know, that little something extra that I think the page needed. And I also forgot to mention, because I was talking about newborn babies, but I did do a bit of mixed media off camera. Now, I'm no mixed media expert. I'm not very confident when it comes to getting messy with paints and things. So I did choose to do that off camera because there's not really anything that I feel that I can teach you or show you when it comes to mixed media. I'm not very confident when it comes to mixed media. So I did just dot a bit I drew around my photo first to kind of get the position of where I need the paint to go, and just used a brush and some watercolour and added some paint in pink and yellow around where my photo was going, and a few splatters, and that's all really for there. I've added some enamel dots on in matching colours, and I found these in a drawer that I've got with lots of random embellishments in, where I've finished off collections and I've kept a few things that I thought I might be able to use with other things. And I pulled out this little pack of stickers, and there's a few wordy bits that work well, so I add those on as well. And this one, the pink was the perfect colour pink, it matched the other pink around the page, so I added that on as well. I do take it off in a moment and pop it up on some foam because it just didn't look right to me flat, so I'll do that now. And that's the layout more or less finished. I am sorry that I kind of rabbited on about newborns and babies and all that sort of thing right through this process video. But I hope you like what I've done with the page, and I hope it inspires you not to use a cutting machine and cut some hearts by hand. They're such a simple shape to cut. Thank you for watching. Bye.